Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Battletech, the campaign. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 23. I changed the configuration on the Banshee, and what it now has, it's going to take 10 days for it to do, but it now has an AC-20 and all the little small lasers for melee, and that's it. And it's got a bunch of AC-20 ammo, and it's got more armor on its arms to protect it, to shield itself. But now the only weapon it has is the AC-20. It's the only range weapon it has. So it's going to get up and either punch things in the face or it's going to shoot the autocannon. We'll see how that works out. In the meantime, we're on a planet with a lot of we're in a system with a lot of lower contracts, and we still have all these other mechs. So what we're going to do is just keep taking contracts here at this system. There's spoiler for these guys. This is a battle on a lunar surface. Titan attack, defend a base. Who's the spoiler against? It's against the Capellan Confederation. I want to keep working on, you can see the Capellan Confederation won't let me have a 2 skull rating mission. I want to work on their reputation a little bit. So this is a defend base mission against the planetary government, which is great. Then it's not messing with our pirate factions at all either. Since it's a defend base on a 1 skull mission, I don't feel like we're going to have a lot of great mechs to pull. So we're going to do the 2-8. There's not a 1-7 or a 1-5 or anything like that. So for salvage, so we're just going to take this in a lot of money because we need to start building up our money. And what we're going to do is grab the Centurion. These two things get really hot, so that's kind of a bummer. Slice. Oh, but before we do that, everybody has some experience to get. Behemoth has a bunch of experience. If you give her this, she gets overheat threshold is even better. So we would definitely like that. Minimum range on her weapons. We want to move up this way, but I'd rather her continue to move over here instead with the experience for this for better base weapon to hit. But the overheat threshold for her is a big one, and so is it for Medusa if his goes up at all. He gets a called shot bonus there, and he gets. Oh, never mind. I'm thinking the wrong thing for him. Yeah, overheat threshold, but he's not enough to go up on that. We can get him this. He gets called shot bonus and indirect fire penalties. So we'll give him those. We'll at least spend his experience. My character has the called shot bonus, and now with the 90 minimum range, you can shoot things even closer. That means if you have a weapon that has like 180 meters as a minimum range with the -90, you can now shoot it at 90 and get the same thing that you would at 180, which I really like. Glitch needs to keep taking, yeah, indirect fire penalty since she spends all her time shooting missiles. I don't care so much about her having minimum range, but this is nice. 22.5 base weapon to hit. She's done really good. And she could do, let's see. This gives her, it's just piling stuff. If she keeps going out far enough here, she gets better sprint speed. Not as concerned about those for her. Recoil penalty. She's not shooting anything that recoils right now. So none of these are important for her right now. Might hold on to her points and give her that. Now up here at the 9th slot though, on this, you get called shot mastery. So Ken Lee has got some points to spend. I want both of these guys to be lancers. So we'll give you split is always the most important thing to get as soon as possible when I'm making a lancer. Same thing with slice, lancer, and he can get guts, recoil penalty. So that'll work. Paladin, he's close to getting breaching shot. Alright, so let's go take this contract. Brilliant mind. We don't want to travel. We're going to do this right here. Titan attack, defend the base. Take this, this. We'll grab the Centurion. I'm not a fan of this quick draw at all, so we're going to grab the Kintaro. It's still hot, so it'll still be good in his hands. And let's roll. I think this will work. Wait a minute. Let's see. Yeah, we might need the breaching shot, so we'll leave those. Alright. Defend the base with all of our little shotgunner mechs. We kind of want to get up close and shoot things. The medium lasers, of course, have a much better range than your short-range missiles, but this shouldn't be... Famous last words, this shouldn't be too bad. We're going to try to keep an assault mech from destroying a facility without any ground intel. Seems like a terrible idea. Oh, I guess I should have read that. Oh. Worse, we're detecting an engine signature from an assault class. Oh. I should read the description more, shouldn't I? I just saw defend base and thought, eh. But if there's an assault mech coming up, oh no.
Well, this is scenic.
Darn it. I wanted the 3 salvage on something like this. This will teach me not to read the descriptions. This is what you have to have, is something bad happen before you finally decide, oh, maybe I should read the description. Well, and we're going to do this without our assault mech. What is this thing? That's not an assault mech. It's a locust.
We've got an unknown on sensors.
Oh. That's a light and a medium. Where's this assault mech at? I'm sure it's coming. Well, this could be bad. This could be another failed mission about to happen. Darn. We don't have our puncher either. Can't just punch this thing in the face.
What's up, boss?
You can't get over there to punch it in the face, can you?
Yeah.
Can you punch it in the face? You can. Do that instead of shooting it. You're just gonna miss it with your missiles and stuff. Yeah! Finally! Oh my gosh! Finally a melee attack on our side. Oh man, thank you. Oh jeez. Now we can kill that darn thing. Oh, and it's a phoenix. So sexy. Pacific Rim. That's just what it reminds me of, is Pacific Rim so much.
Ready for order.
Okay, I need you to do this then. Jump for my love. Got all the short range missiles. You should be able to just pummel this thing. Pummel it and put an end to it, my friend. And every time that I think, oh, I don't need to fire all these missiles, then I shoot 2 or 3 of the missiles at him, 2 or 3 of these weapons at him, and he doesn't die. So here's what we're going to do. Just bury him. There we go. Thank you. Now he's out.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Flee. The bite of the flea. Out of the way. Just what I want.
Roger.
You're not going to hit anything because has high evasion. You got a little bit of a chance to hit him with the autocannon. So let's turn off some of this stuff so you don't generate so much heat, and hopefully, yeah, the autocannon hit him. Right. Now we're talking.
Ready for orders.
You can do something like this.
Acknowledged.
Ah, grasshopper. Ooh, you got really good to hit, don't you? Okay, last time I asked you to do this, you couldn't do it. I'm gonna ask you this time, really nicely. Hit him in the leg.
Firing at full salvo.
Oh my god, she hit him in the arm. In the arm, in the arm, in the arm, in the shoulder. Oh, honey. You gotta aim a little bit lower. Just a little bit. Medusa, slice. Who wants to try to do this? This is units passing through. It creates radiation difficulty. +4 difficulty to hit units standing in a radiation field, but +10 heat for 2 activations to units passing through it. That's why I don't like to go through those things. But if we go here, we go around it on the edge of it, and then we can do this. You've got enough. Can you do it? Leg him. You get everything now. You got really good angle. Hit him right in the waist. Well,
Heavy damage.
yeah. Oh, there is an assault mech. I can see it out there. Here's its pip right here in the 1 slot.
Receiving you.
Guys, listen. We can't screw around on this. We absolutely positively have to knock this guy down right now. Kintaro? Because that thing, if it's got long range weapons, is going to shoot at us from long range, and I would prefer we just kill this guy right now, so.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Glitch.
For you.
Okay, Glitch.
On my way.
What do you got? You got everything. Bury him.
All weapons are go.
He's armless.
Yeah, critical hit.
I hear Nancy and Ann Wilson singing in my head. Armless. Armless. Not heartless. Armless.
Move order received.
Okay, here's your chance. Everything.
Targeting for an alpha.
Pilot incapacitated.
Target neutralized.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
What kind of enemy reinforcements? I want to see him. Darn it. Didn't get a chance to see the mechs. Alright, enemy turn. Well, we know there's an assault mech on the field somewhere.
I copy. Position confirmed.
Don't need to tell me twice.
We know there's an assault mech somewhere. Where is he? Okay, reserve. Let's see. Is this it? Is this the assault mech that just came down? Is this it? 100 tons. Oh, good lord. If only we could salvage all of it. Oh, it's an Atlas! It's my favorite thing in the world! Okay. Glitch.
Commander.
Honey, you want to hit him, but you definitely don't want to be near him.
Orders.
Where can you move and still get a shot at him? You just have to shoot him from there, don't you? Okay. Because if you move here, you got a shot at it. Okay.
Coordinates received.
Well, we're going to save vigilance for somebody else. You're going to shoot at it.
Here we go.
They're so awesome looking. I know from having an Atlas, they are tough
Even you.
to down. Really tough. So, sprint. He's got his attention.
Hauling ass.
Grasshopper.
Commander.
Sprint. Everybody's got to get up here.
Good to go.
Can you shoot at him from there? You can. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna shoot and move. Because you're gonna have to. Because you're gonna spend your wad right here.
Targeting for now.
So unsteady, that's how you win against those guys, is you get them on the ground.
Standing by.
Well, good job. You can do that again. But in order to do this, you're gonna have to move.
Location.
Everybody gets to shoot before him because he is a assault mech. Get him on the ground.
Waiting for orders.
Good to go.
Hold on, reserve. I want you all three here. Because here's the plan.
Full advantage.
You
Standing by.
shoot him in the leg.
Aye, aye.
You're gonna get to spend the resolve. Shoot him in the leg. How much armor's he got? Let's see, 105.
Firing.
There you go. Your other lasers didn't do such a good job of that. His arm's off though.
Take that.
Le hockey mask.
For orders.
Okay. Centurion's gonna possibly get pummeled here.
Roger.
Keep attacking his left side. His right side. Our left.
That one's gonna leave him on.
Knockdown. Ooh, yes. Oh, and it's one initiative for a guy who is already in the last initiative slot. Yes, move. Evasion is paramount. Darn it, I wish I had 3 things.
Tell me what to do.
Oh yeah, a bunch of those hit his leg. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Now he's going to get a chance to shoot, though.
That came from.
Which is going to be bad. Bad for us. Hope evasion works. Oh, yeah, that's all you're going to spit at us that turn?
I'm showing minor damage.
Okay, thank you. 3 of my people are here.
How's it going?
Let's reserve so we have all 4 of you.
Got it. Yes.
Glitch, you're going to be the first shooter. Because I want you to shoot from this side. This is the side his legs are on.
Want some more? Huh?
Yeah.
Need something, Chief?
Grasshopper, you can jump. So do it, and then be prepared to use your heat sink next turn. Yeah, get that leg down right there. Okay, so the PPC is going to be expensive, or we can just take a laser off. Okay, then you're going to use your magic ability cool event next turn.
Fire.
Oh, we got his central torso. My people are not good leg shooters. Well done.
Mission successful.
Well, finally we had a successful mission. That's an atlas. We got part of an atlas. Oh my gosh, we could spend the money on it then when we find it in black markets. Maybe let's see if we can get 2 pieces of the atlas. Only 1. Oh, darn. That's what we get for blowing his central torso up. We got another bit. We're going to get a Phoenix Hawk put together though. Oh, I'm very, very happy about that. Okay, 8 million in parts. That's nice. We're going to get put together a Phoenix Hawk. That's cool. They are agile little monsters, which makes them a lot of fun. The Karita modified PXH1K removes almost all of its jump capability in favor of better armor and heat management. This makes it less flexible in more restrictive environments, but it's still a nimble and reliable skirmisher. Alright, so what do we want to get rid of? Nothing for now. Okay. So we'll send it to storage until, because we're currently working on building the upgrade 9 days away. Let's see what other contracts we have. Anything small here that we think we can take? Spoiler. Max salvage. It's just a straight up battle. Let's read the description. Commander Boontrock in a Capellan lance moving through a contested area on the planet's surface. A few hours ago, our scouts reported another lance of unknown allegiance on an interception course. We suspect a fight is brewing, and we'd like you to act as spoiler. Yes, this is why I need to read the descriptions. I love these. If you just stay out of the way, they'll spend most of their time killing each other. Max salvage. 312. Yes, with the payment. We'll take it. We'll take our same group of people that we just took. Yeah, I don't want to take quick draw with all its heat. I mean, it's got a bunch of lasers, but no, this will work. We can make it work with this. Deka, we're going to take you, though. We're going to take you. What are we going to put you in? Because it could be really good for him to sensor lock somebody and allow her to shoot from long range before we get engaged with everybody else. Who's the fastest? Movement 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Movement 5. Oh, the Kentaro has the best movement. Okay, Medusa, you're going in the Centurion to keep it cool. Decker, you're going in here. Sorry, rookies. Ken Lee, Slice, you're on the sidelines for this because this can get hairy really fast. I like this though. This is one of my favorite and most hated mission types in the game. I have a love-hate relationship with this because when it works out, I love it. When it doesn't work out, I hate it. But this is incredibly fun. This is so fun. You're right in the middle of this, and if you just stay out of the way, they'll spend most of their time. They'll beat up on each other, and then you can just swoop in and grab what's left. Oh, this is great. We'd like you to act as spoiler. Eliminate the Capellan lance and the unknown ambushers is what the trick is. You have to move away.
Command interface initiated.
You have to know how to get out of the way on this one. Our primary target is the Capellan lance, and we know this is the map we were just on. So we're all very well aware of how this works. Yes. So let's go to the wall. Like we used to say in EverQuest. Where are you? Just run to the zone wall.
Coordinates received.
Remember when we used to all skirt the zone walls to get around the dangerous parts of zones? Just skirt to the zone wall. Does anybody have a druid? I need a port.
Moving out.
A wizard? Remember when we all made druid twinks so that we could make a ton of money porting people around?
Move into position.
Okay. Problem is these guys...
Aye, aye.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Dang it, we're gonna have to trigger these guys, aren't we? We're gonna have to trigger them with somebody. So, who has the best movement?
Position
There we
confirmed.
go. Okay, everybody get out of the way.
Acknowledged.
On my way.
Group, got a leopard on radar, Commander. Yep, I know. And he's gonna come down. He's got one turn and he's gonna come down. So they're gonna start shooting at these guys. These guys are gonna come down here after us. And the other dudes are gonna start shooting at their backs. These guys are all small mechs, though. We don't really have to worry about them. This is... But still. Reserve. Let's see what happens. Okay.
What's up, boss? On my way.
Yes, Commander.
Waiting for orders. Uh-huh.
Commander.
Decker. And there's the other part of the zone wall right there. So we're in the corner. We're in the corner pocket. Yep. Our mystery lances just showed up. Let's see if we can get a good look at what they might look like. That thing... Is that a Vulcan and then something else? A Vulcan and a... Yeah, there's only two mechs. One of them looks quite a bit bigger than the other, though. Alright. Oh, the Capellan's gonna move for those guys. That's what we gotta wait and find out. You can turn around? Yeah, he's turning around. He's like, hey, there's trouble up here. Cool. So we managed to get out of the way. Oh, yeah. It's on like Donkey Kong. Cool. That big mech in there, I could be wrong about that. That other mech might have just been a really, really tiny little flea-like mech. I don't think it didn't look like the profile of a flea, though. It looked more like a javelin. So that big mech might be the one that's worth going and investigating.
Picked up a blip.
Here, what do you got? You got those guys. Alright. We just, I think, want to get on this ridge and just work our way up it.
Standing by.
So, yeah.
Heading out.
I don't want to get too overly anxious. You got to give these guys a
Waiting
couple
on
of
you, Commander.
turns to engage each other. Yep. Oh, there's a 75-ton mech on the field. Oh, see, that's the thing. We want them to beat each other's little mechs up, and then they'll do enough damage to their big mechs, and then we can swoop in there and get those. That's a 75-ton mech. I want that mech. Whatever it is, I want it. It's probably an Orion. I want it. So there was a big mech over there, and then there was this guy. He's coming down here to fight us. This is... Oh, it's a commando. You're making a mistake, pal. You should go help your 75-ton mech out. Let's see what this little 25-ton mech does. It says, oh, I'm going to swing around this way. Okay, take off that way. Alright. Whatever this 75-ton mech is, that's the goal of this mission for us, is to walk away with as many parts from that as possible. Oh, so that's one of those flamies. That's the fire starter. So we know there's a fire starter on the field.
Ready for orders.
Glitch. Get up on the hill.
Moving out.
Just breach shot this guy.
Vessel delivery.
Oh, there's some laser beams there. Oh, somebody lost an arm. I love this. Right now things are working out for us. And as long as they keep shooting at that guy, we're good. We just don't want him to get too beat up. We want all his pieces. So we gotta swoop in here and figure out who the main danger is. But when he's shooting at the one that moved over there, it's got a lot of weaponry, whatever that thing is.
Waiting for orders.
If you move there, it says you can move, but you can't shoot because you have all the SRM stuff. Alright, so if I sprint you up to here, you're going to be pretty safe.
Roger.
Yeah.
Ready for orders.
Medusa says I can move up here, shoot at this guy. Because I got an AC5.
My way.
That red and blue is still sexy. Still sexy. Let's do this.
Copy that.
Oh yeah. SRM ammo destroyed, ammo explosion, pilot injured.
Got past his armor.
No, you don't want to fight us. And it's a Black Knight. He came down here after us. Oh man, no, you're supposed to get shot out by the other team. You big dummy. He's like, you were killing my little buddy.
Standing by.
So now I will kill you. Dang it. It's not the way I wanted this to go.
Got it.
Maybe if I don't hit him, he'll leave me alone. I can use a precise strike here, or I can save my resolve. Let's save our resolve. We may need it. The Black Knight would be really nice to have, though. So these two guys over here, come shoot this Black Knight in the back. He turned his back to you. Commando's like, I'm out of here, boss. I'm gonna shoot the enemy. The other enemy. The enemy that matters. If we don't shoot at this guy, maybe he won't shoot at us. Again, because we haven't done any damage to him. So we may be able to stay out of his way. I'm still not 100% sure how aggro works in this game. I'm going to assume that if we don't shoot at the Black Knight, he will turn around and continue to move back on these other guys. What is that thing over there? What are these things over here? What is that? What kind of mech is that? There's a lot of mechs there. I just want to stay out of that mess. Too many mechs. They're all small, but there's too many. Let the small mechs beat up on each other, and then we'll swoop in and we'll take the big mechs. Reserve. Let's see what happens. The Black Knight, is he? Nope, he's like, I'm still going to shoot at you. That's not the Black Knight, that's something else. Oh, see? Yep, they're going to shoot right at you in your back. You want to come after me, dude. He's going to take out your little guy right there. You might want to turn around and fight them. He's a tactician. All right. I don't want my Centurion to get shot at. So I'm going to do this.
Going full throttle.
Gonna hope that by not shooting at the Black Knight, he's gonna turn around and go after those guys. Yes! Yes! Okay. Some amount of logic made sense. I'd really like to have that Black Knight. That would be awesome. Part of the hostile lance is down. Okay, Behemoth, where are you? Yes, just don't jump, sprint. I want you up here. You're gonna get up here.
On the move. Full speed.
Deca! You have jump jets, don't you? Yes. Okay, how far can you sprint? You can sprint a long way. And then you can jump jet.
Roger that.
And glitch. I almost want to see if you can work your way around and walk up here. Let's see about sprinting you this direction.
Got it.
Because you have long range missiles, so as long as somebody on our team sees these guys, you can do whatever. Melee attack. Maybe? Oh, from behind. From behind. He's hot. Oh yeah, he's over. It's a javelin. There's a javelin who just... Did the javelin just miss? It's another little commando who's gonna shoot at us. Oh no, he's gonna shoot at the javelin. Good. I thought he was gonna shoot at us for a second. Oh, the javelin's wounded. So what's on the field? Oh, the Black Knight lost an arm. That's no bueno. We gotta find out what that guy is up here, because it's a 50-ton mech. Okay, we can see the tonnages now. 50 ton, 25 tons. I really want the Black Knight. Medusa,
Yeah.
you might be in a good position to shoot that guy.
Location confirmed.
You don't have a high percentage chance to hit, but we could change that. Just core him out. We don't care about him.
Here it comes.
Dude, those are fine shooting. Wow, Medusa finally made like the shot of his life. Oh wow. So somebody from the Capellan lands is hurt now. Oh, that one's gonna die a quick death. Medusa.
What's up, boss?
Deka in the Kintara. You ready to jump, buddy? Get up here.
Copy that.
Let's go see what's going on.
I hear ya.
Glitch. How far can you run? Way up here.
Double time.
See if we can get you up and around the long way. Positioning is everything. The Black Knight says, "Ah, I've lost an arm. But I will shoot the javelin in the back."
Commander.
Yep, you need to sprint forward. We got the Black Knight. He's wounded.
Double time. Let's go.
Grasshopper. Well, that wasn't much. What do we have here? There's a 30-ton mech, a 35-ton mech, and the big one over there on that side is 50 tons. Black Knight's getting whittled down. Oh, you're on fire. Big mech is getting hurt. Okay, Glitch. I want you over here. Can you go just sprint around? Yeah, right like that. That'd be great. You're going to be in really good position to shoot people next turn. He says, "Hey, you shot my friend." Yes, I did. And I plan on killing him.
Light damage.
Medusa.
Yep.
You could shoot the Black Knight, or you can move up there and shoot that other one.
Copy that.
Who's this little guy? You got a way better chance of killing him. Okay, do it. But if you're gonna do it, try to get his leg.
Let's see how the light goes. Orders.
Deka. What's Deka got? He's got... Let's do this. Let's move you around here.
Going full throttle.
Let's give us a chance to maybe see what's up here without you getting shot at. What is this thing? It's a Centurion, like you. Behemoth.
Orders.
In our grasshopper. Do you want to try and take his leg out? It'd be a good shot for you.
Giving him everything I've got.
Right leg destroyed. Black Knight falling down on the ground.
Solid connection on that one.
Knockdown. Now would be a good time for you to take a pilot head injury. Pilot injury. Just gonna get back up. No, that's not our concern. But damn it, I'm a Black Knight. I'm supposed to be uber powerful.
Show me your war face.
It's one of Medusa's best lines. Oh, little 30-ton mech gets behind him and knocks him. He's done. Yep, he's out. He's out of the fight. So all they have are little mechs left. the Capellans, so we need to be taking out the other guys. Oh, and they just destroyed. Now they're down to 50%. There's only 2 of each mech on the field left. Wow. Centurion's gonna take. We got to see what this 50-ton mech is. Not that we need any more 50-ton mechs. But there's a fire starter. Oh, the Centurion is the 50-tonner. Okay. So there's a fire starter who's like, I'm gonna. Oh. Oh. He did some damage. Glitch, would you like to shoot somebody? There's a bunch of people to shoot here. You got just this one guy to shoot at, I guess.
Got it.
Shoot him, honey.
Tell me what to do.
Take all the heavies out of the field. Oh! I'm gonna come up here and punch you in the face. Body parts flying everywhere. You gotta love it. Yeah, this one has went considerably easier for us. It's been nice.
Good to go.
Medusa. Can you jump anywhere close to do damage to this guy? No. Okay, just sprint then.
Roger.
And that you had heat problems anyway, so this will be good for you. I'll take a little
Waiting for orders.
piece out of there. You have a really good chance to shoot some people. Whoever you want to shoot. There's a fire starter that looks like he's just about done. There's a Centurion who wants to kill that guy. So one, even though you got really good shot at the Centurion, you got almost equally good shots at this. So just finish him off. Fire starters suck.
Giving him everything I've got.
Flamer crit, but
Target's taken a critical hit.
yeah, but you didn't.
Receiving you.
You didn't kill him, home slice. That guy's on the ground. The PPC and this guy. Okay. What I'm gonna do is try to kill this. 85%. Good shot, Behemoth.
Hope we can salvage that.
You and Glitch continue to be points of pride for our Lance. Oh, nice. So he's dead, so now we're down to 2. And the fire starter's like, I am getting the heck out of here.
Yes, Commander.
Glitch, why don't you just do the right thing and shoot at each of them? They each deserve it. There we go. Breaching shots. Kapow.
Another hit like that and you're toast.
Aye, aye. Receiving you.
Yes, he is. In fact, we're going to do it right now.
Position confirmed.
Get up there, crawl up right behind him, say, hey, I just wanted you to know I'm right behind you. Just a little love tap.
Here it comes.
Look at that wreckage.
Hostile eliminated.
All of that wreckage. Jump. Finish him off.
Lifting off.
Should be easy for you. This is one of those nice missions where none of our guys got hurt. No mech repair is necessary.
Target eliminated.
Just
Mission successful.
easy payday. An easy payday. I like that. Nobody hurt. Experience for everybody. We get one piece of a Black Knight. Darn it. We get one piece of a Shadowhawk. We have one piece of a Centurion. And then there's nothing else really worth grabbing. Okay. Well, it'll be nice later on when we start to complete those. It would have been nice to get more of that Black Knight. But man, I was still a little skittish about running up there. I've had such bad luck here recently. I was just too skittish to try to get up there and get his legs knocked out from under him, especially with all those other mechs firing away. It's like, ugh. Okay, what do we have for contracts? Any more good contracts in this system, or do we need to go somewhere else? Beefed up security is a defend base mission against the Capellan Confederation. And what does it say? Small local government. Yeah, I don't want to ruin any more of my compelling Confederation stuff. Though, where does Brilliant Minds take us? To Herotitus. Oh, is that? Where is that? Herotitus. Travel contract, right to there. This is Black Market. Herotitus, bunch of factions. Yeah, there's a black market on the way there too. Travel contract available. Let's see that. We're gonna do that, and then probably end this episode. Let's take that. 2 skulls. Capellan forces have been sabotaging our research stations, stretching our defenses thin. We've just learned that their ultimate target is a key scientist in our weapons development program. They've launched an assault that we believe is intended to capture. We need you to reach the facility where she's stationed and extract her to safety. It's a recovery mission, so 27 days. I like that. A recovery mission on a 2 skull thing. We haven't had any luck at taking down mechs wholesale, so we're just gonna do. It's going to hurt the Capellan Confederation, but they're going to pay for our travel, and they're going to take us to a new system that should have a few more contracts in it. So, and that'll give us time to work on the Argo and the Banshee. So when the Argo gets upgraded here, which should be right now,
That work order is complete, boss.
we're going to go into our mech
If I
bay.
may say so.
We're going to say, hey, we got some stuff in storage that we'd like to take a look at. None of this. Jenner, Firestarter, don't want those. There's a bunch. Javelins, Commandos. I don't want any of these. Fleas, Locusts. But under medium mechs, we have a bunch of mechs. I don't want the Shadowhawk. I don't want the Wolverine or the Enforcer or the Blackjack, but I want the Phoenix Hawk. That's the one I want. So we're going to ready that one. That takes a day for it to get ready, and then we can put stuff on it. And I don't think we have any heavies ready to go. We got 1 and 3 parts and a bunch of heavies, and 1 and 3 parts and a bunch of those. And there's no other. There's a Vindicator. We already know about that, so that's good. We can go back to engineering, and we can say, what other ship upgrades would we like to spend a little bit on now? Repair and refit. This helps. These are nice. They give you tech points, which makes all of your mechs take less time to get repaired. So. And then there's another training module we can get, but we have to get the habitat pod going, and to do that we need structural reinforcement. So it's just takes time kind of thing. We're gonna get our Banshee up. We'll take a look at that. Let's get the Phoenix Hawk ready in transit. So our Phoenix Hawk, let's see what kind of patterns we have here. 1, 2 is kind of sexy. Wavy lines. Pattern 5. Ooh, that's a little. Oh, I like that. Pattern 6 is going to be the winner. Pattern 6. Let's see how we want to refit this guy. So what does he have? He's got a bunch of lasers, and that's it. He's got a bunch of lasers. So he's a laser dude. Okay. Well, we already have a lot of laser dudes, but let's do this. So let's say we put a bunch of lasers on him. What else do we need to do then? If we put that many lasers on him, we need heat sinks. He doesn't have any jump jets, although you can put jump jets on him. So if we do this, because he has a vector thrust kit. So if we do this, and then a couple of heat sinks to help out, we're probably never going to fire all these weapons at one time. So since we're never going to fire all these weapons at one time, it makes sense to do this. We're never going to do that. His arms are already maxed out. His legs are good. If we do that, how much are heat sinks? Are they a half? They're 1 slot. They're 1 whole slot. So we could take him and make him a little bit tougher. Then, because he's got his arms all the way up. Leg. So if we do this, there we go. So he's a 4 laser little runner. And now we put the jump jets back on him because he was saying they sacrificed that. We're not going to sacrifice that. Oh, actually, here's what I want to do. Take a little bit off the legs and get 100 on there on the front. In fact, let's do that. The central torso is so important to keeping us alive. So he's a little runner with some lasers. We'll see how that works out. And anyway, back to the Banshee. This is how I refit this guy. Just the AC-20 and all the little skirmisher get up and punch you in the face weapons with 3 rounds of ammo. So he's got 15 rounds total to shoot. He's got 3 of these. They're 5 each for the AC-20. So he's got enough to make it through a whole the whole thing and hit. I want to see what kind of patterns he's got for him. I like pattern 4 better. I don't like anything that's not symmetrical. Pattern 2, pattern 3. I like pattern 4. We'll leave him there. So the PPC, we need to refit this guy. We took our PPC, the 2 times 1, plus 2. So we'll do that. That'll only take 4 days. So we can go back to our tasks and say, make sure the grasshopper is ready to go. And let's get us to Herodotus. As always, we're waiting for the black market invitation. I think when you have really good reputation, it's like $250,000 for them to invite you into the black market. And I'm actually kind of surprised we haven't got it yet. So we have a really good reputation with the pirates now. In fact, they made it a point to tell us a while ago, hey, you've been a really good mercenary group for us.
Hey boss, we've just completed those updates.
Okay, engineering work. What else can we do? See, this all adds to morale, which gives you more resolve during fights, which I love. What's the structural take? It's 360,000. We'll do it because that can get us the habitat, which can then get us the next training modules. So. As our money continues to shrink, but we have a bunch of stuff to sell. Rumble seat. The Argos command deck begins shaking again. Can't stand this anymore, Samara says. It's been happening every 2.5 hours like clockwork. Makes me want to break something. Every 2.4 hours to be precise, Dr. Murad's tone is infuriatingly reasonable. And only while the Argo is under thrust. Samara flashes you an exasperated look. Why can't we get this fixed? After 17 seconds, the shaking stops, right on schedule. Ask Dr. Murad to try and fix it again. Morale decreased by 2. You say, Dr. Murad, please make another effort to solve this so we would all feel better. I will try, Commander. However, it's clearly something deep and fundamental in the Argo's design. It's likely this was an issue even when the Argo was newly built. 7 hours and 3 shakier than usual episodes later, Dr. Murad is no closer to fixing the problem. It's definitely the rotation mechanism waking up while the habitat pods are folded. Safeties are preventing it from moving, so nothing is actually happening apart from the shaking. I believe it's a fault in the software, but making changes there would be incredibly dangerous. So it's safer to leave it as is? Yes, Commander. It's annoying, perfectly safe for now. Great, so we hurt our morale. Boo. Phoenix Hawk is ready to go. And we are in the destination. Well, let's see what we have this contract, so we'll work that on the next episode. Seems like that would be the best time to do it. So not yet. We'll say save. Folks, thanks for watching. As always, if you guys dig the content, give it a thumbs up. If you like the channel, subscribe. If you have a question or comment, drop it down below. And if you want to be a financial supporter to this channel and watch it grow and help it grow, my Patreon is linked down below in the description. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.